YouTube. So today is August the 23rd. I created a spreadsheet for what I've gained, what the truck has made. Now it's all gross. This doesn't include the driver's pay, but it does include everything. It does include after the company I'm leased on with take out their deductions. So I'm gonna post a video, a screenshot or a snippet right after here, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what's going on. So that number is based off of 2 settlements and plus part of the 3rd settlement. So I know you're probably thinking the number is low. So basically what happened, out of this whole number, the 93.58, we only ran a full week, 1 week. So the first week, like I said in my last video, the guy only got 2 loads for that settlement. The second week, he got 5 loads. We did good. And then this week, he only got like 3 loads because he took 2 days off. So within the next few weeks, I'll be having another driver. His truck will be back running. The guy in there in my truck now, his truck will be back running. So I believe next week, the truck is getting dropped back off to me. I'm ready for a new driver anyway. I didn't personally like the way he ran. You know, he's in West Virginia. Like, if you look at all of the pickups and drop-offs, I'm looking at my screen now as I talk. He was mainly in Virginia, Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. And he was pretty heavy going through mountains. And we made an agreement before he got in the truck, because he said he don't run heavy. So I don't know if he was just like, it's not my truck, I don't care, but he eventually started running heavy. And apparently the truck is doing good, but you still going through mountains. You still going through mountains that heavy on the old truck. Just because the truck make it don't mean it's not causing any wear and tear, you know. So and he's bad with communication. Like, you text him, you call him, he don't respond to a day or two later. And I'm like, bro, you gotta understand, I'm not micromanaging you. I'm not picking your loads for you. You can do what you want. Just communicate. You know what I mean? So that's one big thing I didn't like about this dude. He only told me about taking off for something with his daughter, handling some personal business with his daughter, which I was like, bro, I don't care when you have home time. This is not my company. It's my truck. Now, if it was my company, it'll be a different story. You still could have handled your business, but the communication part is horrible. So that's what the truck has grossed since it's been on the road. I'm pretty happy with, I'm pretty satisfied with what I've bought home, just considering the fact I don't have to do anything but manage my finances, make sure my maintenance account is growing. Other than that, I literally don't have to do anything. So I'm satisfied, but happy, no. I believe we could have maximized more money. Like, for instance, I think I talked about it in my last video, but it was certain loads that he'll take. The load is only 200 miles, but yet you picking it up on a Monday and don't drop it off till Tuesday. That's just wasting time, man. If you can't drop that 200-mile load off the same day, keep it moving. I'd rather you get a 600-mile load paying more, you know, or 800-mile, 900-mile load paying more than wasting a whole day holding on to a 200-mile load. Because who knows, when you get there, anything can happen. Oh, this not scheduled till the next day, or this not scheduled till 1 o'clock. You know what I mean? Now you stuck with this 200-mile load for God knows how long. So I hated that. The next driver, he already got somebody planned for me. I don't know if it's actually gonna be this driver, but it's two potential drivers, and they're both out of Atlanta where I'm at. So that'll be a lot better because he's from Virginia, so it look like he like to run in his area. Like I say, I'm satisfied because I literally making passive income. But other than that, I don't feel like the profit was maximized. I don't feel like the gross was maximized. I feel like he was just stuck in his ways. He gonna do it how he want to do it, and that's fine. But at the same time, you got to realize this is not your truck. You know, you got to communicate with me. Let me know what's going on. So far, I know I got to replace a couple tires. The communication was so bad, I couldn't even tell them, like, okay, replace this tire, do this. I just run. If it blow out, it blow out. But when I get it back, I'll visually see what I need to do. So I'm not going to blab on about this, but yeah, so I'm going to let a couple more clips add up to this one. Probably post it after I get the truck back. But that's what I got right now. Till the next update, I'll holler at y'all. YouTube. Okay, so this is the complete month of August that I ran. Well, that my driver ran. As you see, I got the load number, the pickup, drop off, the rate, the miles, weight, and the dates. So this is all the loads we ran from August the 5th to September the 1st. The three that are highlighted, the rate was $2,503.76. That was 3 drops. I don't know why he picked that up. So essentially his last week on the truck will be the 7th of September. So that this coming up Wednesday, I think, or Thursday. So this is what the truck did. As you see, what I was saying in the other clip, what kind of frustrates me about him is he picks up these loads. Like if you look at this one right here for $235, where you see 235 at, 235 miles. Pick up the 11th, drop off the 12th. The next day, 251 miles. Pick up the 12th. Well, that's probably a Friday load. Yeah, that was a Friday. And drop off the 15th. Sorry, I slept with my fan on last night. But, yeah, that was one of the things I hated. Like, if you look down to where you see this 385, pick up the 25th, drop off the 26th. I understand that in trucking, it's not gonna always go as planned, but even up top, you got 383, 365. They all pick up and drop off the next day. You know what I mean? I just don't feel like he was maximizing the profit, because it's no forced dispatch, so you don't have to take these type of loads. Back to the yellow. He picked up in Atlanta. His first drop was Tennessee. His second drop was Pennsylvania. And as you see, he liked to run these same areas. West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania. I thought when he booked the Atlanta load that they were going to try to get him to come down here and drop my truck back off last week. That's what I was hoping though, because I want to change out both of my steer tires. I was thinking about getting a new starter put in, but I might just order the new starter online and just keep it on the truck in case it go out. I gotta inspect the front brakes. He was saying he heard a little squeaking, and in my head I'm thinking, shit, running like this, of course you are. You running straight through mountains, you know. So I'm gonna go over to the next picture so you can see everything we made. So right here, this is the total profit. And like I said in the other clip, this is after the company I'm leased on to take their cut. So this is like gross, $10.99 if you want to know. So no taxes were took out. This is $10.99. And I don't think, you know, we maximized our profit. He came from a day cab. He has a day cab. I don't know if I described the situation, but his truck was broke down for a while. The company recommended him, to get him making some money. The company recommended him. And so total miles 5,471. Average cent per mile was 264, which essentially would probably be higher if we was getting 100% of the profit. But see, this is what kind of ticks me off. You see, I calculated the average miles per day. He was doing about 210 miles per day. And like, you're in the sleeper, dude. You're not in the day cab. Run. You don't, I'm not, because when he first got in the truck, we met up at the truck stop. He told me, well, even before I met up with him, yeah, man, I like to run 2-3 weeks. I'll be out 2-3 weeks at a time. But every time I look at my tracker on the weekend, he at home. And it's like, I don't mind you having home time, but that's why I keep preaching about this communication with this dude. Like, it sucks so bad. The fuel surcharge, that's what they match. They pay that, the company that we leased on to. So that was their rate for the whole month. They changed the rate depending on diesel prices, but I'm guessing diesel prices didn't go up or down that much throughout the whole month, because that was the rate for the whole month. Maintenance, we had 0 breakdowns. So next month it'll be different, because I'm gonna go ahead and get a PM done. I'm gonna try to get a PM every 5 to 10,000 miles, because I haven't done any major work besides the transmission. So I'm gonna at least get the PM done next week when he bring the truck back. Like I said, I'm gonna change out the 2 steer tires. I'm gonna inspect them first, but I do want to go ahead and get them changed out. Yeah, that's about it, man. I think we could have did a lot better. So this new dude is from Atlanta. He wants me to get the loads booked for him, which I don't have no problem with at all. So next month I'm looking to have these numbers increased. I need that 14 at least 20 to 25,000. 14.5 is not good for a month gross. You know what I mean? Even after the company cut. And also the company taking their 20 or 25%. I'm actively looking for another company to lease on to. Because next month I'm gonna have an additional expense. Because the trailer is going to be rented through me this time. So the dude who was already with the company had a trailer, so they took the 200 a week from him. No, 180. My bad, it's not 200, it's like 180. So next month that'll be on me, and so we got to make up for that. This is what we got, man. The lows are not bad, but like I say, him sitting on these lows, anything under 600 and under, you should be able to knock out in a day. And you see the type of mileage he was getting. Nothing too extravagant. He did get one pickup and drop the same day with that 115. He did get that. That was a decent load. I wouldn't have took it for that rate, because no matter what, you got a chance of being caught up at the shipper. And making $400 in a day in trucking is not good to me. Not a semi. Now this load in the yellow, if that was one drop, that would have been an awesome week, man. That's from the 29th to the 31st, so 29th, 33 days. That's what you made. 205, 2053.76. 2053.76. 0.76 divided by 3 days. So that's $684 a day. That's not good. And I tried to let the dude do what he wanted to do, because I'm not trying to be, like I tell people when they get in my truck, I'm not trying to be your boss. You technically, like I tell people, you technically are owner operator. You just in my truck. But at the same time, we still got to see some profit, man. We still got to see some profit. So let me switch the camera over and finish talking so we can close this video out. Yep. So that's that. That's what we did for August. Like I say, September, I'm trying to maximize my profit, man. If I can take over, like, well, kind of have a hand in booking loads with the dude, it'll be a lot better. Cause I'm gonna book way better loads than what that dude was booking. I'm really, my goal right now is to run it up as much as I can, because I know rates go down in the wintertime and we already approaching fall. I want it to where if rates get so bad that I can just park my truck. I mean, I can do it anyway because I own it. I got the title. So I'm on some, like, run it up summertime. If wintertime bad, I just park it and we crank it back up summertime. That's what I'm on. If not, I mean, if rates look good all year, we can keep it on there. If I can make a profit, I wouldn't mind running it all year. But if it's like not worth it, I'll park my truck, man. And see, me personally, I think the loads that the dude was booking was more so like wear and tear on the truck. Like, everything he made is in my maintenance account. I haven't even touched it because anything could happen the way he was running, heavy and in the mountains. And, you know, that's what you can expect when somebody is in your equipment and you don't have nothing to do with the load. They don't care about your equipment. You know, he'll put all this wear and tear on my truck, but his truck is at home, fresh out the shop. You know what I mean? So I'm ready for him to just get off my truck, and I'm ready for this new dude. Hopefully everything goes well with him. I'm gonna, like I said, get the new tires put on, inspect the brakes, see if I need to go ahead and swap them out, and then go from there, man. Hopefully September is a better month. It's a mosquito in here. Hopefully September is a better month for us. Teeth white. Yeah, hopefully September is a better month. And I'm going to keep these spreadsheets updated so y'all can see everything. I told y'all I'd take y'all every step of the way. For the people who've been following for the beginning, y'all know I was essentially supposed to be driving with my own numbers. Like I said, I got a promotion and just didn't want to be on the road right now. I hate that I bailed on my plan because it took me years to come up with this business plan, and I wish I really stuck with it, especially knowing that my truck been on the road for a month now with no issues. So we're going to keep it trucking. I'm going to keep y'all updated every process, no matter what happens, whether I win or fail. I'm going to take y'all with me, let y'all know what I got going on, and till the next video, YouTube, y'all hold it down.